What you putting in your nose? Is that where all your money goes? This life just ain't that funky unless it's got that pop singing. In this video, Pop Life is gonna mean, because first off, Pop Life was a song written by Prince, and he was just kind of like talking about the things that's wrong in the world. Go Google it for the people that don't know. But for the people that do, he was just kind of talking about the things that's wrong in the world and how people wish they could change this, and how life is just not that funky unless it's got that pop, okay? In this case, in this situation, I'm going to be talking about the environment that I'm in, some of the neighbors, not all of them, just some of them, and how they live in that pop life, y'all. But the pop life they live in, they really think that they live in some life and, you know, on Easy Street and really doing the damn thing, and they drug addicts. They're dope fiends. And I think they're living a very delusional life, okay? Should have called this video Delusional Life, but I'm gonna let them have their little, whatever they think they got, and go on and give them a little, spice it up for them a little bit, and go ahead on and call it the Pop Life, make it sound good for them a little bit. Man, I'm telling you, you know, it be the delusion of it all. When people be out there on drugs and stuff, they be, you know, in a world of delusion. Like, you don't see shit clear. You don't see things realistically. Like, you're living in a whole nother world. And it's not a real world. It's a world that you create in your mind, and you make shit that's convenient for you. You justify things for you, and you make things convenient for you, okay? I know from experience, from being out there on them drugs, okay? I see the behavior around me so much, guys, and I've mentioned it before in other videos. Yo, I can't wait to move, you know, and the sad part is these are nice people. You know, these are really nice people. I'm talking about, you know, they'll feed you, you know, they break bread with you and stuff. And you guys have heard, you know, some of the people, the neighbors in the background, you know, in some of my videos. One person, one of my neighbors was actually in a couple of my videos. He came and actually got right in one of the lives, but you know, the people are nice people. And I just think a lot of times that sometimes the drugs just, it take people out of their element, y'all. Some of them, not everybody, but y'all, when you've been there and you've done that and you recognize the signs and all that type of stuff, it's just it's something that you don't forget, you know. And I see it, you know. I don't like what I see, you know. And not to mention just that, you know, like the study factor, and I may have mentioned this, I think I did it in another video, but just trying to study, you know, and here in my living room. I only have a 1-bedroom apartment for the people that don't know. 1 bedroom, you know, and I don't study in my bedroom, I sleep in there. So, you know, I'm gonna study out here, you know, in my living room area. Excuse me. So this is where I study at, right here, where I'm sitting at. My door's right there, and, you know, a lot of times it's so noisy, you know, I can hear the neighbors out there, you know, congregating, talking loud, you know, just sometimes music. And, you know, it's just a lot. It's a bit much. And you know, you don't foresee these things moving into a place. You just don't. As a matter of fact, let me be real clear about that. You know, and it has nothing to do with management. You know, management is completely and entirely off the hook on this one, because they can't foresee who the hell is on dope things either. How the hell the management gonna know who's dope things and who's not? They don't know. So, you know, and I ain't a snitch. I ain't telling on no motherfucking body. So that ain't what I do. But I don't like the shit around me. But when I moved here, because it's fair to say this part. When I moved here, none of the, you know, these people wasn't in here. You know, well, the people that I'm surrounded by on this floor, it's only 2 levels to this building. Up here on the 2nd level where I am, these people had moved in, y'all. So when I moved in here, I was real friendly with the older Italian man, Aldo, who still is down there, y'all. I don't even see Aldo no more. Aldo don't even come out no more, y'all. If you remember when I first moved here, y'all, I was in that pool. Aldo was in the pool too. He was in it first. And I went and got in the pool and we had a conversation. It was my first time. And I felt so comfortable. And I said, wow, I'm gonna really enjoy living here. It felt so good. And I was talking about how when I lived at my other place in Boca, how I never got in the pool one time because of the type of environment I was in and how I just didn't like the vibe there, so I never got into the pool. So when I got here and I was like, wow, you know, it was quiet and everything, you know, y'all, I'm telling you, I hardly ever see Aldo anymore. And I know he feel the same way. I got his number, you know, I text him from time to time. He feel the same way I do. You know, we don't do drugs. Well, y'all know I smoke, you know, that Mary Jane, but to me, you know, that's not a fucking drug. I'm talking about hard stuff, y'all, like that cocaine and heroin and pills and opioids and all that type shit. You know, whatever the fuck else is out there and new age high-tech drugs, I don't know, but I bet it's a whole bunch of that shit around here because I've seen the police suit up and run up in shit, you know, a couple of times. So crimes everywhere. This is just rich people's stuff, crimes. They still having the police run in on them. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen the police have buildings surrounded over here. And I'm just putting that shit out there because the shit is real. And because there's a lot of people, yes, this is where people come to party from all over the world, but motherfuckers come to party, living that pop life, meaning that everything goes with it, the drugs and shit like that. And y'all, that's why I need to get the fuck away from here. You know, it's beautiful, yeah, but I don't care about that. I need to get away from here, y'all. I don't want the shit around me. I feel like I pay too much to have so much bad elements around me. I don't want the shit around me. And I have a right. I mean, it's my right not to want it around. Damn, I ain't gotta want the shit around me. It's my own personal preference and I have a right to it. Like anybody, anybody out there, you got a right not to live around that shit. So it's what it is, and that's, you know, and I don't want to have to get in trouble, you know, y'all. I don't want to have to get into trouble. And since I'm talking about that, let me go ahead and put that out there. Let me tell y'all this, okay? A person that y'all saw, the female that y'all saw in the video with me. That one time we went shopping and stuff. Me and her. You know, she lives right next door. You know, we've had a little dispute. She had given me some purses and she was cleaning out one of her rooms in her apartment. She was cleaning it out. She had given me some purses. And someone at the time wanted me to keep some stuff. I don't need to get into the details of that for him. So what I did, it was 3 purses that she gave me. I took the purses and I set them on the pillow outside her little setup, little patio setup out there, y'all. It looks real nice out there. I've showed it a couple times. I've actually sat there and made a video. It looks real nice how she has it out there. So I set the purses on the pillow, okay? Early one morning, it was still dark outside. I set them out there. Y'all, this damn lady come knocking on my door like the police. Okay? And when I opened up the door, excuse me, she was kicking the purses. She was kicking them, you know. in an angry, mad way, kicking a person's life. I'm looking at this bitch like, first off, why are you knocking on my door like you the police? Because that shit ain't necessary. Okay. And I don't give a fuck. I ain't buy the shit. That's your shit that you kicking. But it's just like the drug mentality. Being up all night on them drugs and shit like that. Like, bitch, don't bring that shit over here. I ain't got time for that shit. My patience is very low for that type of shit. If I don't want your shit, I don't have to motherfucking keep it. So it's different if I would have took the shit and threw it over there or some shit like that, but I didn't. I set the shit over there on a pillow. Why she had a big issue because I returned it, I don't know and don't give a fuck. All I know is I had a lot of choice words for that lady. Like, lady, what you want to do? Basically, because that's what it summed up to. This was last week, Saturday, y'all. So now I'm out there, we waking the neighbors up because I'm like, bitch, you got the wrong one. What you want to do, period. My mama was on the phone, you know. So I'm like, this that drug type shit, mama. Me and my mama know the signs. My mama saying all her shit, you know, she on the speakerphone. She saying all type of shit, you know. And I'm like, damn, if I don't want the shit, I ain't got to take it, though. Why would somebody be in their feelings that much? Because I don't want they old shit. That's some stupid shit in the first damn place. I ain't got to take your shit if I want it. So, you know, that's some off-the-wall shit right there. Okay? So then, that same day, we went ahead and squashed everything. Okay? I sent her 2 texts. The first one was, I was letting her know that I was home. And the last one to her was, you okay? Okay? You okay? Y'all. So y'all notice she didn't text me back until yesterday? Let me get it right. Today's Sunday. Yesterday. That's when she texted me back, guys. But she walked past my door every day. Somebody out there make that make sense. Why would it take a whole week to text back? Somebody make it make sense. See, I already know. I see the pattern. I see who runs with who. I see every fucking thing. I know what's going on, okay? And I ain't gonna put a motherfucker completely out there on blast. But I'm just saying, you know, get yourself together, but bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Because I ain't bothering nobody, but I will defend every fucking thing I got with every fiber of my being if I have to open my door and just straight knock a bitch out. I don't want to have to do that shit though, but I will. Because a bitch not going to be trying me because she in her feelings or feeling some motherfucking type of way. I ain't got shit to do with that. Take that shit somewhere else. So, this is another thing. Yeah, it need to be put out here before some shit pop. Okay? For motherfuckers living that pop life. In case some shit, other shit pop off. Okay? The shit's documented. Okay? Shit. Bitch gon'... Yeah, it's documented, you know, because there was a young lady that was over here, y'all, this Friday. She was here for a short while, okay, very short while. But while she was here, you know, the main drug characters, you know, the main suspects, the main ones that be out there drugging it, you know, was like, you know, oh, who's that? Is that your friend? And I just love how cool she was. She was too cool. She looked real casual like and looked back. And she was like, cause he was like, hey, how you doing? Like trying to get at her. Okay? He was like, hey, how you doing? She looked like, I'm fine, thank you. And walked right, I was standing right in the door, had the door open, y'all. She walked right on in the crib. I slammed that bitch and locked it, okay? Like y'all was trying y'all best. Fishing like the y'all. They fishing like a mug, okay? No, she ain't feed into none of that. I love that about her, okay? Because I let her know what's going on here, what type of what's going on. I let her know. I love that about her, though. Bottom line is, yeah, people here trying to live that pop life, and they really think they doing something, ain't doing shit. But they better leave me alone, though, in the process. Because like I say, y'all, I mind my business. And since I know a lot of times these people are staying up all night and stuff, I come out and do my little studying and stuff in the morning. You know, because motherfuckers that's up all night, what they gonna be doing in the morning? Sleep. Okay? Drugging it all night, all weekend, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be asleep. So that's when I get up and go out there. Got a folder sitting in a chair out there right now, guys. An orange folder sitting out there in the chair. That's when I can do my studying when I'm at peace. If I want to sit outside, because I should be able to enjoy sitting outside in nature and listen to them loud ass birds and stuff, fighting them damn bugs and stuff out there. If I want to, I still should be able to do it. So, you know, and I'm not, trying to put nobody down or make it seem like I'm better than nobody, but I do have a right to not to live with dope things. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.